morning everyone, here from the incredible coast of Morocco. Right now we're in Taghazout, which is a coastal village that we came to last year, known for its surf and yoga retreats, and we came here from Marrakesh. Once again we used the transport company called Souk to Surf, and it's $20 per person, but that's because we booked for 4 people, me, Carol and my parents. I think if it's just 1 or 2 people it would be $25 each. And in this video we're not only going to be exploring Taghazout, we're also planning to show Agadir Paradise Valley that we've never been to. And just like last year, we're staying in an amazing accommodation, so it's for the 4 of us, $80, so ends up being $20 per person. And look at this view. So last year we also had a really nice view.
It's so good to be in the sun and just enjoying the view here. I think this view is better than the other because we have the entire town view. The other place we just had the sea view, which was amazing, but I think this one is better.
Yeah, I like it a lot more. Loving the Moroccan designs on the table. So last year we were around there. This is the main beach of Taghazout. Last time we weren't on the main beach, we were on a quieter one. But yeah, just look how amazing this is. The perfect weather, like Carol said. These are some pretty cool accommodations too, with the rooftops. Also an amazing view. So this is the living room part that we just showed. Got the TV there. Internet's also really good. This is mine and Carol's little room. And then my parents are staying in this one, a bit bigger. They also have an open window here to the living room. And then down this corridor we have the bathroom. It's just one big open space. I usually prefer it when you can like cover the shower part so you don't get everything wet, but it's not too bad. And then we got the kitchen. I don't think we're going to be really cooking because Moroccan food is pretty affordable in the street. These are the nice alleyways of Taghazout. White and blue buildings everywhere. So still got the beautiful blue boats that you see in the majority of places on the coast of Morocco. What's different this time is though that they have the proper sunbeds now.
Yeah, they didn't have it the last time, and I think it's busier. The town is busier, the beach is busier.
Yeah, it's also cleaner too, because last time there was a lot of trash around here. I guess now that they have more sunbathers, they clean it up. Yeah, so you got all these sunbeds here. Nice places to eat right on the beach. I really like the boats though.
Yeah, it's really nice. The same as they have in Essaouira too.
Yeah, which we will be going to.
Yeah, over there is like 1,000.
Also got the camels again. People do camel rides. You can do horse riding. And 1 billion seagulls. I think Morocco has the most seagulls that we've ever seen. They stick around here because the guys on the boats bring the fish in. They have like a little fish market where you can buy fish. The seagulls are waiting for the leftovers. I think we're going to eat at one of the restaurants over there. Basically the entire coast is restaurants and cafes. So the place that we've come to is called World of Waves. Got a really nice view. Definitely more expensive at this restaurant though. You got some meals for around 110, 130. We've been having those, what is it, $3 pizzas every day.
Yeah.
We did eat at another restaurant on the coast that was around $9 for a fish dish. Here the fish dish, 140, so around $14. You can get some burgers though, chicken burger, 80, cheeseburger, 90. I might get a burger. You're getting a falafel bowl? 85 falafel bowl. So this is the giant beach called Panorama, right next to the center of Taghazout over there. This is probably the most popular one overall. Lots of people playing football on the sand. Usually there'd be a lot of people surfing, but the water is so flat today. We actually wanted to surf, but yeah, it's not happening. The forecast for the next few days is going to be better, so we'll probably surf then. And I think that is the hotel zone over there.
Yeah, there are a bunch of like fancy hotels, even all-inclusive ones, 5-star hotels. Some of those are there, but also all the way up to Agadir, there are also fancy hotels.
Yeah, I think Agadir is like the main hotel resort place. And I think we're going to head back to the center of Taghazout because we're trying to find a place where we can rent a car. Seems to be difficult to rent a car only for 2 days here. The majority want you to rent for way more days, like 4, 5, 6 days. But we'll see if we can find something. So we got the car rental. I think it's $35 a day. That's automatic too. I think if you get manual, it can be cheaper. And now we've come to Paradise Valley. The entrance is this way. You probably saw from the footage, it's so beautiful, the scenery. All the rocky mountains, like a Oasis looking in some parts. And to park here is 10. I think that's for the day. And if you don't want to rent a car, you can just do a tour here in Taghazout. They had a lot of places showing the tour from Agadir also, if you stay in there. And the tour is also very affordable if you want to do that, around $20. We'll put the link in the video description. It's pretty cold up here in the winter in the mountains. Probably heat up later on. There's no sun hitting us right now either.
Really beautiful valley.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, the drive here.
Yeah, it was already worth it.
I think we've seen scenery kind of like this in Oman, in the Middle East. And also Baja California Sur in Mexico is a bit like this.
Yeah, we went to an Oasis town.
Mulegé.
Yeah, it was similar.
Yeah, in those places you get the date palms. I don't know if these are all date palms. Might be. So lots of different restaurants that you can go to around here. You can literally sit in the water. We are going to be having lunch here, so we'll definitely find a cool place like this on the water somewhere.
Oh, there's fish.
There's fish?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, little ones there.
Yeah.
So the good thing is that the water is flowing quite a lot. If you looked on the reviews online, A lot of people complain that it was completely dry sometimes, but it has been raining and snowing lately. The cat pathway. So we ended up just going on a bit of a hike at the top of the canyon. I think it ends pretty much there. So we're already heading back. Sun's coming out now, so it looks a lot nicer with the colors. Orange. We didn't know that we were gonna be in the shade. I think it's around 11 and still in the shade. I think there's also a walkway at the bottom of the canyon, but we didn't see the path. So this is where the swimming pools are. I think there's 3 of them overall. We actually brought swimwear, but we didn't realize it was going to be so cold. Yeah, so that's the other big pool. We just heard a guide say that since 2014 it's barely been raining, so that's why there's not much water. Probably at some parts there'll be like little falls coming down here. So it is pretty dry overall. So we found a nice place to have some drinks. Me, Mum and Dad went for the Moroccan mint tea, always delicious, that's 15. And Carol got an orange juice, 25.
25, yeah.
Beautiful setting here. I think all these places belong to this shack. You can see they're cooking the tagine, or keeping it warm at least. Pretty nice that you have a place like this so close to the beaches.
Oh, yeah. It's fantastic, isn't it?
If you want to change.
A break, isn't it?
Yeah, break from the beach. I think the guy did like 2 meters high. I can't beat him. Oh. No beating the guy though.
No.
He was like over his head. I think that was the highest pour I've ever seen.
He's Moroccan, you are
He's
not.
a pro.
Yeah.
So we have arrived in famous Agadir now, the major tourist destination on this coast. The main place that people come for a beach vacation. And this is why. An absolutely huge beach here. Extremely wide and also just seems to go on forever. I think the main hotel zone is down there. This part is more like bars, restaurants. We actually had some Indian food last year around here. And then over there is the marina, which I think is quite new. We might eat there this time. And then up there is the Kasbah, where the original city was. So I think we're gonna go up there again, because last time it was closed. There was like earthquake damage, and I think now you can go inside the Kasbah. So some new things to see. So just like this time last year, it is very quiet here. It's not really the season for Agadir. The main season I think is the European holidays, like July, August. We're in January right now, the winter. It is still warm enough though in winter, even though Carol's wearing a coat, but she's Brazilian. Even in 24 degrees, Carol still wears a coat.
No, because here you get hot and then you get cold all the time, so I prefer just to be with the jacket on.
Always warm, guaranteed.
Yeah, because when you're in the shade with the wind hitting, it gets a bit chilly, so that's why I wear this.
Yeah, true. But a lot of people that come here are from like the UK, so I think right now even in the shade it'll be warm for them. And all the beaches during the day you still get people sunbathing and swimming. It's around 23, 24 degrees Celsius. I think it's kind of like that all winter really. So we've come to this restaurant, don't know how you pronounce that, Joe. Prices actually don't seem to be too bad. You can get a margarita pizza, 55. The tagine, 70 or 80. We have eaten those for I think around 30 before though. I think I'm gonna go for the panini poulet. Chicken panini, 45. You getting a panini too?
Yeah, the tuna panini.
45.
Yeah.
I might get a tuna one also.
Yeah.
Yeah, 45 each. So we're here at the top of the Kasbah now, also known as the Agadir Oufella. It's worth coming up here just for the views. So from this part there's no like entrance fee. I think the entrance fee is only if you go inside. And there is a parking here, but you're not allowed to come up here and park in your own car. So we had to get a taxi. The guy charged us 100, around $10. But yeah, look at this for the views. So that was the marina down there where we had a meal. Last time we came up with the cable car.
Yeah, I think the price for that is 120 dirhams per person.
Like $12 per person.
For international travelers, not Moroccans like me. Just kidding, I'm not Moroccan, but everybody thinks I'm Moroccan.
Yeah, the waiter just thought you were Moroccan too.
Like every day, people start talking to me in Arabic. It's nice. I like to look like Moroccan.
Look like a local, blend in. Then over here is one of the massive ports. I think it's one of the biggest ports in Morocco. So here are some pictures of the aftermath of the giant earthquake in 1960. So I guess it would have been like that before. And then, yeah, look how it was after. So here says that the history of the site actually started in 1505. A Portuguese guy called João Lopes de Siqueira obtained the support of the King of Portugal to build at his expense a small fort. So during the Portuguese time, it was called Santa Cruz. So it's 90 dirham per person to enter, but you can get this family package, which ended up being 300, so a bit less per person. I don't know if you need 4 members for that or if you can do it with 3. Some of the old cannons, like we always see in every fortified place that we go. Yeah, what a view though. Imagine seeing the enemies coming from the ocean there. It says the cannons are from the Portuguese bearing the coat of arms of Portugal. Even up here we've got a cat, the Kasbah cat. So all these ruins would have been an amazing cafe in the past, opened in 1935. Really a traditional looking one, looks amazing. Was a popular tourist destination. Not sure if that's like the remains of the ovens there. Kind of looks like it. So this ground that we're walking on now would have all been a mosque. They have pictures of it on the signs. We got a part with some of the original paint still. Not too familiar with mosques, so does anyone know what this part would have been? It's like a tiny little room. Imagine if this wasn't damaged, it probably would be one of the coolest historic places in Morocco.
Yeah,
with the views and everything.
Such a shame that it's destroyed.
I guess after this they all just moved down to where the main city is now. There's some of the tiles too. The traditional hammam, traditional steam bath, reserved to women during the morning and to men during the evening. So it only opened in 1953 and then obviously was destroyed in 1960. There's another picture of the mosque. Yeah, such a shame. So we've now come to Souk El Had. It must be a really busy souk because it was really hard to find parking. Had to get help from one of the guys here in the parking lot. I think it is the biggest in the region. Kind of looks like a fort from the outside. Looks like the place we just came from, the Agadir Oufella. Maybe we'll get some dates.
Yeah, we cannot buy much because we're traveling. So no souvenirs, but dates, yeah, that's a good idea.
So just like in the souks of Marrakesh, I'm pretty sure that you can find absolutely everything here. Probably one of these already have dates.
Yeah, and it's actually like a local market. I thought it would be just like souvenir shops for tourists, but it's like local. They sell everything.
Pots and pans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is actually more for locals than for tourists. Although even the one in Marrakesh was very local too. Just some places were for tourists. Wow, look at all the shoes and slippers. Isn't that the dates there?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Really delicious.
Yeah, really sweet.
So we got a nice bag, half a kilo, I think 30 dirham, around $3. So the last time that we were in Agadir, we didn't come here, and people were saying in that video that we missed out. The souks are always cool, even if you're not buying much. It's really nice to walk around, always interesting. Another recommendation is the Medina that we visited last time.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite part of Agadir. I knew that it's not the original one. But
It's like a recreation.
Yeah, it's still very nice and totally worth visiting.
Yeah, really amazing architecture and artwork there. So if you have time, go to that as well, the Medina. ending our day at the cool skate park at the top of Taghazout, which is where we ended one of our previous videos last year. Last time there was actually a DJ up here. It was like a bit of a party. Don't have it this time. And this is one of the popular sunset spots. Sun goes down right there. And that's Taghazout below.